Hello, friends, family, others. Welcome back to Keefe's Kitchen. This week, I'm making something that I haven't had in a long time, and I'm willing to bet that you have never had. All right, we're doing prosciutto wrapped stuffed dates. All right, now dates are these little fruits that are very sweet, and they have a really kind of like a stone center, kind of like a pit. And typically you use them as like a sweetener in stuff, but we're actually going to use these dates in a savory recipe because, you know, I'm a savory man. So we're going to take these dates, we're going to cut them in half, take that pit out, we're going to stuff some cheese in them, we're going to wrap them with prosciutto, or you could use bacon if you wanted, but I had some cheap prosciutto I found. So wrap it in prosciutto, bake it in the oven, toss it with fresh goat cheese. I said toss. I meant top. Okay? No judgment zone. Let's make some stuffed dates. All right, my friends, to begin, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. A nice easy temperature to remember. Take a baking sheet and line it with tin foil. This will help clean up later on. It makes it nice and easy. When the grease or cheese drips down, you don't have to worry about scraping it off a pan. And this is optional. Use a baking rack. I had one, so I used it, but you don't have to. Now we're going to process our dates, okay? If you've never seen a date, this is what it looks like. All right, it's just kind of a weird brown wrinkly fruit. Gently cut into it. It's really soft. Cut into it to the center, and you'll notice that there is a pit. Peel that pit out, toss it off. We don't need it, okay? And you'll notice it makes a nice little hollow fruit. So I did 6 of cheddar and 6 of Asiago, as you can see. So that's 12 total. These are just little cheese blocks that I cut about a ½ inch long, and they will fit really nicely inside the dates, as you can see. Now, if they don't fit, if they're a little bit too large, just, you know, cut a little bit off the end. A little snack for you as you're cooking. Anyway, stuff the dates with the cheese, and once you've got them all done, we will grab the prosciutto or bacon. I used prosciutto for this. You could use bacon, but I had prosciutto, and I didn't have bacon, which is kind of weird. But anyway, so take your date and place it on the prosciutto or the bacon and wrap it up nicely into a nice little package. And if you had bacon, I would definitely recommend at this point sticking a toothpick right through it just to hold it all together, because bacon tends to curl up as it cooks. Prosciutto, not really. So I really didn't have the issue, but if you use bacon, I would definitely recommend a toothpick. So once you've wrapped all of your cheese stuffed dates, we're going to place them on the baking sheet. And make sure they're nice and spaced apart. And we'll put them we'll put them in the oven for the first time at 350 for about 20 minutes, turning halfway, so at the 10-minute mark. And then when you're done, this is what you get. Now, they look a little pale compared to what it would look like if it was bacon, but that's okay. You know, it tastes good, all right, and that's what matters. It's a no judgment zone. I appreciate you not judging the color. And now this is some goat cheese. We're going to put a little goat cheese right on top. And I used a little bit too much. But again, that's okay. This is a no judgment zone. And I appreciate you not judging me. So anyway, that's it. Time to eat. All right, my friends. The dates are done. Now, they don't look the prettiest. I'm not going to lie. They're kind of ugly looking. If you did these with bacon, they probably would look prettier. And I got to admit, my goat cheese job on the top, not the best. Okay, but you know what? This is a no judgment zone, and I appreciate you not judging me. So, without further ado, let's give this one. I believe this is an Asiago. Ow, it's hot. This is an Asiago one. Let's give it a taste. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do the whole thing. So, if you've never had a date, they're very, very sweet. Kind of a thick fruit, and it tastes very just sweet. And then the Parma ham, the prosciutto, salty, hammy. You know, it's good. And then the cheese on the inside. So that one was an Asiago one. It's really good. It's like sharp and salty and a little sour and just awesome. And then the goat cheese on top is creamy and cooler. And it just adds a really nice, it cuts through everything. It tastes great. So that was fantastic. Let's, I'm gonna try this cheddar one. I'm gonna take a bite halfway. We'll see if I can actually get a half bite, and I'll tell you what I think of this one. One of the big differences between this one and the Asiago is that this one has got a lot of that like more traditional something stuffed with cheese feeling. It tastes awesome. I love this. This is great. Now, this may not be for everybody, all right? Some people really don't like how sweet dates are, and I don't blame them, okay? Some people don't like the cheeses. I don't blame them. You know, this is a no judgment zone. You don't have to like everything I make, okay? But I appreciate it if you do. And I appreciate you watching. And yeah, that's been it for Keefe's Kitchen. I'll be back next week with another episode. Hopefully of another savory thing. We'll see. I don't know. See where the wind takes me. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you later.